What's up guys, it's Miles from Green Ops Airsoft, and today I'm going to be showing you another loadout for Loadout for Lanes, episode 3. So today's loadout we are going to be doing a pistol loadout, and instead of doing it on e-bike, this time we are going to be doing it on Amped Airsoft. They are classically known for having all the best stuff for getting into HPA and whatnot. And this is more like a loadout for people who don't know what HPA is. But this is for people who have stuff for airsoft, who have safety gear and BBs and all that stuff, but are just looking for a new gun and some new things to flash it up with. So today we are going to be doing a pistol HPA loadout. And the rule for today's video is it has to stay under $1,000 because HPA gets mighty pricey. But I guarantee you I can find a pistol for under $700. So First, we're going to want to check out our pistol. Now, this video assumes that you already have a paintball mask. But there are some paintball masks that I recommended in my last couple videos for Speedsoft. So we are going to be doing an AAP01 today because they are highly popular and very highly used. So we're going to want the AAP01, the Action Army AAP01. This is one of the fastest growing pistols out there by far, and it is used by so many airsoft players, it's hard to even count. It's super customizable, like you can pretty much put whatever you want on it. And the cool thing about this is it has a bolt in the back, and the bolt is the only thing that moves, which makes it cycle faster than a high capo stop, like faster than some very highly upgraded high capas. So it is a very good pistol for anyone looking to get into the pistol side of airsoft. So yeah, this is the pistol we're going to be using today. Now, the cool thing about the AAP01 is it uses the same mags as the Glock. So on that note, we are going to get our HPA adapter, or M4 HPA adapter. I'm choosing M4 HPA adapter because I'm assuming most of you have M4 mags. If you have any M4s or any mags at all, I'm assuming that they are M4. So you can find one for any sort of mag, like MP5 or anything. However, we are going to be going for a Glock M4 adapter, HP adapter, because I did not see one. I think so. The primary airsoft, this is the one I personally use for my high kappa. It works very well. Here we go. This one. This is the one. Make sure you get it specifically made for the AAP01 or the Glock, depending on which one you have, because it will greatly help. This does not come with a short stroke kit for the, or a short stroke for the AAP. It does come with one if you choose the high kappa. However, today's video is AAP. So there we go. We have our AAP and our mag adapter. So the next thing we're going to need is our tank. That is where all the HPA gets filled into, and without a tank you can't really power your HPA. So one of the most popular beginner HPA tanks is the HK Army, um, 48 CI HPA tank. This is the most popular used. I use the 13 CI because I like to run a lighter loadout. However, it's only about a pound more, and this will last you way more time. You can get it in black or red or blue or olive green, but I'm just going to add it in black for the sake of today's video. And next up, we are going to need our regulator, HPA regulator, and Amped actually has a very nice branded regulator. That, if I can find it, yes, here it is. The Amped Airsoft HPA SLP regulator. This is a popular used one, and the cool thing about this one is you don't need any Allen keys or Allen wrenches to adjust this one, and I personally know a lot of people who use this one, so it's a pretty good regulator. Alright, so next up we are going to need our line, our amped line, and this is like something you should be getting it only in amped airsoft. You shouldn't be getting any other amped line. So line length doesn't really matter because the tank's only strapped to your back. But I personally run the 42 inch. But if you're like a smaller person, I'd recommend running 36 inch. But I run 42 inch just because that's the one that was in stock when I bought it. But 36 is recommended. Colorway doesn't really matter. I'll just do like black. And then custom text, you don't have to. IGL, basically what that is it's not for a pistol, it's for a M4, which we don't need. So, standard dual QD line. Yeah, okay, so we have everything, so we can go ahead. We do want these. You make sure you click on these, or else you won't be able to hook it up to your pistol. So yeah, make sure you have these two. The quick disconnect, and then that should be about it. Okay, so we're sitting at 366, which means we can go into the upgrade segment. This isn't something I usually get to do, so yay. Okay, so first we want a hop up bucking. And because we are not going for a full like upgrade loadout, we can pretty much go with any bucking we want to. So we can go with any of those. They do not have, or they might have it actually. Hold up, let me check. So we're going to go with a 4-wad hop-up bucking because I've heard very good things about the 4-wad. It's been recommended to me by multiple techs, and I hear it's very good, but that is the M4 4-wad AAG bucking. So, gonna want to find if they have it. No, they don't. So, Maple Leaf is another very, very good bucking brand. It works very well with a lot of different guns, and it's one of the most highly used buckings, or like, yeah, buckings in airsoft, and it gives you some really nice accuracy and performance boosts. So this one should work. And you're usually going to want somewhere from 60 to 70 degrees. I would usually go with a 65 degree, but we're going to we'll just do the 70 degree for the sake of today's video. And now, something I should have upgraded like 5 minutes ago. We want a stainless steel, or a steel hammer set for the AAP, because the current hammer will eventually break if you don't upgrade it, and then you won't be able to use your gun. So we're gonna want an AAP hammer. You don't want the hammer housing, you want the hammer itself. And this one should work. It doesn't really matter what brand you get. Just make sure it's in stock, and make sure it's made of steel or stainless steel, or something along the lines of that. Action Army makes one, but why just get it? Oh, that's out of stock too. So a lot of this stuff is out of stock. Oh, it's all out of stock. Never mind. So AAP hammers can be gotten from a lot of places. I would recommend going to LA Kappa Customs, not sponsored, and getting the Cow hammer, the Cow hammer set for the AAP01. Just make sure it's branded for the AAP01. So we're just going to look up AAP upper. And looking for parts is more something you should do on like another site like LA Kappa, or it's really the only one I can think of right now. But it looks like a lot of these parts are not in stock. So, okay, so I guess that's the end of the video. Let's view the cart so you guys can see what all I added to the cart. This is everything you're going to need to start airsoft, or HPA in airsoft. You're going to need the pistol. You're going to need the HPA adapter, the tank, the regulator, and the line. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.